The police cuffs were already half open when my sister laughed. Not nervous laughter. Not confused. Amused. She leaned against the dining table like this was entertainment. Like my life collapsing was a sitcom rerun she'd already seen. 5 years away and that's all you became? She said, eyes flicking to the insignia on my jacket. Barely an officer. I told you he'd fail. My mother didn't look at me. My father sighed like I'd spilled something on the carpet. Why did you even come back? He asked. You're an embarrassment. The officers shifted. One of them cleared his throat.
Sir, you're being...
Detained for questioning regarding misuse of authority and classified resources. I didn't argue. Didn't explain. Didn't defend myself. I just nodded. Because this wasn't the first time my family had handed me over. 5 years ago, I left this house with a single duffel bag and a promise I didn't say out loud. My sister stood at the door that day too, arms crossed, smiling like she'd already won. She was always louder, brighter, more loved. I was the quiet one. The one who listened. The one who noticed things. She told everyone I joined the service because I was lost. Truth was, I joined because I wanted control over chaos, over power over myself. We used to be close, or at least I thought we were, until I realized every private conversation somehow made its way back to my parents, twisted just enough to make me look unstable, weak, reckless. The first sign was small. A promotion opportunity. I never applied for, because she'd emailed them pretending to be me, declining. A rumor about my temper that matched something. I'd once confessed to her in confidence. I didn't confront her. I collected patterns. The real betrayal surfaced a year later. A redacted file crossed my desk overseas. Financial irregularities. Shell companies. Defense contracts routed through civilian intermediaries. One name appeared again and again. My sister's. She wasn't just mocking my career. She was feeding off it, using family connections, dropping my name in rooms I wasn't allowed to enter. Selling access, selling trust, and someone higher was protecting her. That's when I stopped being hurt and started planning. I didn't rush. I never rush. I documented everything. Timestamps, metadata, call chains. I let the deals continue, just long enough to map the full network. I requested transfers that looked like demotions. Took assignments no one wanted. Stayed invisible. Meanwhile, I built a parallel file. Not for court. For leverage. The kind of leverage that only collapses careers at the top. So when the police arrived at my parents' house, I understood the play. They needed me silenced first. My sister smirked. My father looked relieved. My mother finally met my eyes and looked disappointed. That's when the doorbell rang again. Heavy footsteps. Formal rhythm. The room stilled. 4-star General Rahman entered without asking permission. Every officer snapped to attention. He didn't look at my family. He looked at me and saluted. Full, precise, unmistakable. Sir, he said, voice steady. Operation Oversight confirms your identity and authority. My sister's smile broke. My father stood up too fast. There must be some mistake. The general turned. There is, he said, and it's been ongoing for 3 years. He nodded once. I finally spoke. Tell them who signed the counter orders, I said. The general did, calmly, professionally. My sister screamed when she heard his name. Not mine. His. The arrest didn't happen to me. It happened to the man who thought rank made him untouchable, the one who approved illegal contracts, the one who erased audits, the one who believed family was a shield. I had recorded everything. His voice, his promises, his threats. My sister collapsed into tears, insisting she was manipulated. I watched her the same way she'd watched me minutes earlier. Quietly. Later, after the house emptied and the silence settled, my parents sat across from me. They didn't apologize. They couldn't. My father finally asked, "Why didn't you say anything?" I stood, adjusted my jacket, and answered honestly. You never listened. I left before dawn. No goodbyes. Some victories don't need witnesses. I didn't come home to be accepted. I came home to finish something. Justice doesn't always shout. Sometimes it salutes quietly and lets the guilty destroy themselves.